So here's the other thing. When you tell your parents that you don't want a job because you want to start your own business, and you actually want to dedicate your whole entire life and savings into horses, it doesn't really. Now, luckily, my mom took it very well, but there's the pressure is there. The job, she likes to throw one in there. You know what I mean? Like, well, if you get a job, you can, save more money for these horses. What if I don't want a job, Mom? What if I like working for myself? What if I need that time? But I get it. Horses are expensive, I know. Trust me, I know. So we are going to need a whole plan before going pro. And here is the things I think I need and what I plan on doing. 1, legging my horse back up. I don't care if it's the 4D, 5D pony that I ride. I don't care. He is out of shape, so he's going to do that. We're going to leg the horse up. We're going to teach my new horse, which is a off-the-track thoroughbred, from the ground, and we're going to build her up. And that's my barrel prospect, okay? This horse has speed, and this horse has talent and has the brains. I can see it. I know her potential. Is she going to take me pro? Maybe, possibly. I don't know if I do it right. 2, I need money, meaning I have a business, but it needs to grow. So dedicating a lot of my time to that and making sure that I can pay for said horses. And then 3, taking lessons, learning, growing more knowledgeable, and whether that's online or in person, it really doesn't matter. So I need to find that. And 4, getting out and competing consistently. That's the thing. I have gone to several play days. I have never gone to a jackpot. What am I doing trying to go pro? I don't know, but we're just documenting this for myself, and it flops, it flops. And there's no time limit on this. We're just gonna see how far I can get, and that is basically the plan. What I like now, here's my personal goal for me is I want to get my permit on my 19th birthday. Meaning I need to have the horsepower, the money, the trailer, and everything in between in order to do that. And meaning I need to go from 5D to 1D. My birthday's in October, and it is April, almost May. So let's see how this goes. But no, I think it would be great, and these are just the steps that I think I need to take, and just competing, getting out in the arena, and doing instead of just talking about it, because this is the only way I will do it, is by putting myself on the internet. Okay, so first stop, making sure my horse is healthy and happy. So we are going to the vet and getting his teeth done, just regular yearly checkup stuff. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so this is day 1. Tomorrow's raining, so that's fun. We're walking to the barn now. Let's get my whip. So I don't even have an arena or round pen, so this is fun. Yeah. So it's basically just riding in pastures and be careful that there's gonna be holes and yeah. Anyway, hopefully soon we can just rip up the grass and but right now it's still up the grass, right? I don't know. Anyway, this is my first time doing this, so if I suck, well, whatever. We're basically just documenting this for myself and seeing how far I can get. So, I just buddy. Okay, but we are going to go grab my whip and halter for my horse in training. It's off the track thoroughbred. Tallahassee, named Tallahassee. She's bred really well. She just she just didn't make it on the track very far. So we're going to try her with barrels, and hopefully she'll get me further than where I'm at now. Because my other one, named Buddy, is getting older. He's 18. and he's stuck in the 4D, 5D. So, we're gonna try to level up and do all that. But just because he is not clocking where I want him, buddy. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Just because he's clocking in the 45D does not mean I can't ride him and get him looking his best and feeling better. Oh, anyway. But yeah, so we're gonna work with Tallahassee. She's doing really well, actually. This is day 4 or 5 of lunging, groundwork, basic, just walk trot because we are on grass. No harsh turns, and only if we are turning, we're walking when turning. So yeah, but yeah, wish us luck. Okay, so this is Tallahassee. She's too tall for the camera. She is a 3-year-old filly. I don't know how tall she is. She's kind of on a downhill right now. I am 4'11". So this shall be interesting. I think she's around 15'3", 16 hands, around there. So she's still filling out, and might grow a little bit. I don't know yet. But she is sighted by Connect. So really famous stud. But yeah, so this is day 5. She's doing pretty well. So we'll see how she is today, if she's willing. She's so far got a really good mind, and she knows where her feet are for the most part. So we're gonna see how she does today, and if she does trash, well, we'll trip around at that. So. I mean, she's not bad, but there is some gaps. But, I mean, she did alright, but we're going to work on moving her body around and side passing. Oh, okay, girl, that's a little close. Come on. Okay, so the flies are definitely bothering her, but yep, that's close. Okay, but I mean, she's not bad. I think she's a little tired today, but yeah. So I mean, she wasn't bad though. I kind of just wanted to do a short session with her. Since she got it all right, so then she'll have a break tomorrow. So to kind of marinate that. So But she's doing pretty good. She's sniffing the trailer, sorry. But, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. She did. I'm not a trainer, by the way. This is literally the first horse I'm training, so there's going to be holes, but that's okay. You know, I have people around me that I can ask, so, but yeah. Alright. Okay, so I just have her tied up at the moment. I want to do this at the end of our sessions, just so I know how she is. She's pretty calm, so. Yeah, she's good. She's tired though, so I won't push her that hard. She's been working really hard lately, so yeah, you're good. Alright, so she did really well. No pawing, nothing. Walk away, brushed her. But she did really good. She needs to pay attention a little bit more, but we'll work on that. I know she's tired and she's done, so we are going to call that a day, even though it was really short. But yeah, so yeah, she's good though. But that's the last one for this week. Yeah. When I say this week, I mean until Friday. So yeah. Okay. Say bye. Now we're gonna go get on Buddy and start a new workout for him, conditioning routine. So yeah, she's a little nosy and pushy, but we'll work on it. Don't eat my rubber band. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so we are at the barn now. I wasn't too happy with that training session, but I didn't want to push her, and she is getting 2 days off after that. I don't want to fire her out and, you know, make her mad and make me even more frustrated. So I just said, let's just stop, quit there for today. I mean, it's not like she was bad or anything. It's just she was not paying as much attention to me as I would like. But now I have to go ride my other horse and get him back into shape. So he's kind of fat right now. He had about a month off due to dental and getting a vet appointment out. So but that's all taken care of. It was done yesterday. So should be good now. He was feeling good this morning, so we'll see if he's up to it, and he might run away from me, but that's okay. We'll see if he wants to. Also gotta be careful for snakes because it's Texas, so it's not fun. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, this is also, my name is Amelia, by the way. This is also not a Judge Amelia session because my saddle is crappy, I know. I bought it before I knew about saddle fit and everything. So, because I was never taught. 8 years, never taught saddle fit. So, we learn as we go, we live and we learn. I do have a shim for him, but while I'm saving up for a saddle, that will probably be for Miss Tallahassee, but because I'll be riding her more. He's going to probably be semi-retired next year. He is 18, so and he's just not loving his job anymore as much, but that's why I try not to like nag on him. but we're just gonna be riding. Get rid of that hay gut. But yeah, he's actually not that bad. But it is by Talk One, my saddle, so we are not judging. I am getting a Josh Andrews saddle soon, so hopefully, if I can, make the money and. But it will be used because I ain't got that yet. I ain't got that money yet. But just smack my boat this table. Just grabbed everything. What can I do? Might just Alexia kitchen. Hold up. And a correction bit because he gets a little strong. He is pony. He's a pony, so you know how to act. But yeah, instead of his junior cow horse, and we are riding in a large field today, so he is not. He is fresh, so. Doing that. If I can figure out how a bottle works, a head saw work. Okay. Yep. This is actually my neighbor's. This series is a lot of Look With What You Got series. So, in trying to go pro. To fix that. Anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna get on before it rains. I'm awkward. I don't know what this is. So, we're gonna get on before it rains and start the workout. So, I will explain when I'm on. So now we put my hair up. By the way, this is Buddy. He is 13.1 hands tall. And, yeah, he's 18. Unfortunately. Nah, that's the best age. Let's be real, because I'm 18 and, we're twins. So, now we're gonna go try the Brazilian workout. So, don't hit my club. I'm sorry. So, alright. We're gonna get on and we're gonna walk to the backfield and warm up. Welcome to the Magic Pasture. This is why we call it Magic Pasture, because it feels so magical. Grass is a little long, but you know, hey, mowing needs to be done. Anyway, yep. So basically, we're just gonna walk for 10 to 15 minutes, get them nice and warmed up, and then we'll move on to long trotting and the rest of the workout. So. The good thing about this pasture is it has hills, so we can incorporate hill work at the end, kind of a so we just finished 10 minutes of walking. Now we are going to long trot for 2 minutes, I think, and then we're gonna go walk a little bit and then long trot again, and then I'm gonna repeat it about twice, both directions. So that's what I think he can handle right now until we will work up to 5 minutes both directions. Always, depending on your horse, make sure you do what you think is right for them. Don't just throw them into the fire and long trot for 10 whatever minutes. Make sure that you warm them up to that, because he's had a long time off. We're just going to be long trotting for 2 minutes, walking for about 2 minutes or a minute, and then pick up that trot again, and then do it the other way. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we just finished our 2 minutes on, about a minute off, twice, both directions. He did very good. I'm letting him catch his breath before we lope. Yeah, but he did actually really well. So I'm letting him cool off for a second, and then we'll go to loping. So, okay, so we just finished day 1 of the Brazilian barrel horse workout. This was very mild compared to what they do. But like I said, we're just going to build up to it this week and see where we're at the new week. And but so far so good. He's sweaty, out of breath a little bit. So I'm just going to hand walk him to the barn. We stopped in the back of this pasture. We are also working on his barn sourness, so hopefully this helps as well. But yeah, he did really good though. He listened well. He could have gone longer in the rope, but again, like I said, we're working up to it. Very, very mild to what they actually do. But no, he did great, so we'll see you at the barn. Okay, so now that he is unsaddled, please excuse how I look. I basically did a workout too. We are going to hose him off. I don't have a great filming setup for the hose. I will be working on that, and that will be coming soon as well. But we're going to hose him off, get him all taken care of. we'll probably rebraid that tail. So, yeah. He did good though. Okay. Now that all is nice and braided, well, braided, I wouldn't say nice, but yeah. The reason I do this, just so, because his tail is so long, I want to keep it out of the way from him stepping on it and tripping. So, yep. Just, yep. He looks good. I can't say the same about my jeans, but he looks good. Okay, so I'm getting ready now. I am going to start planning and of what races I'm going to. So the thing is, my grandfather, who normally drives the trailer, is going to be out of town for the day for like 3 weeks in June. So I can't do any races in June, and then in May for however many days, they're also supposed to go, he's supposed to go somewhere, and so we can't go to our local riding club, which, you know, kind of sucks, but it's fine. I also suck at makeup, so please do not judge how I do my makeup. And yeah, so basically we're just gonna make a spreadsheet document kind of thing and give it to everybody. I cannot drive a trailer, so yeah, that's fun. Anyway, we're just gonna wing it. Is this to get ready with me to do a spreadsheet? Nice. Okay. So I'm just gonna finish this, and then we're going to make that spreadsheet. Also, I feel like it's too dark in here. Is the lighting good? The answer is probably not, but it's fine. Anyway, but my goal right now, so I'm gonna have short-term goals and my long-term goals. So, yeah, so my goal is to hit up 8 races that are BBR approved. BBR is happening right now. I'm kind of jealous. Got massive FOMO, but it's okay. I watched the live stream, and I'm very much jealous because I want to go there. Anyway, but everybody did really, really well. Congratulations to everybody who has won. If you want to leave some tips in the comments, let me know. Because I want to get there next year. But that's probably going to be my short-term goal, and just getting that horsepower that I need to go pro, and it will also get me in the pro settings. So, alright, I'm going to finish up this, and then we're going to go. Okay, so now that makeup is kind of done, it's not the best, but whatever. I'm going to show you guys what I do and how I set it up, the spreadsheet for BBR World Finals in 2027. So first, here's kind of like what I did. So I put the race and then the date, time, location, hours away from where I live, and the 5-day the splits, entry fees, and then the added money. So and then I'm gonna talk with, these are the races I want to go to, so we'll see what happens. So that's basically it. I'm going to work on that and putting in all the dates for about the next hour and see how far we get, and then yeah, so wish me luck. Okay, so I'm walking to get Buddy now. It is really cloudy. It actually didn't rain, so that's good. The weather is basically just saying it's really cloudy. So I hope it just stays really cloudy. But we are going to get Buddy for day 2 of the new conditioning routine. He did really well yesterday, so let's hope he does really well today and not run away from me. I wouldn't blame him if he did, but you know, yeah. But we're just gonna lock up. I'm gonna go get him. Yeah, that's the report. Okay, we got him. We are back for day 2 of trying the new conditioning routine. So let's get tacked up and let's get going, because it looks like it's gonna rain. I don't know if it is, so we might be doing this in the rain. Yeah. So we are walking to go let horses out now. Please excuse how I look. I did not get ready today. And I generally don't care. So we are gonna go let them out, and then we will work on some business stuff, because rodeo is expensive and I am unemployed. So yeah. So when you're unemployed and you told your family you're not going to college, then you're gonna try to make this horse thing work. You kind of have to do something about it. So we're gonna go work on that, and after I let horses out, and I will see you then. Okay, so it is day 4 or 5. Yesterday he had an off day. So we didn't ride yesterday, but today it's back on it again. He's doing good, really good. He's looking good, so just gotta take care of that. So I did cut some alfalfa. He's serving with alfalfa. He does get 24/7 coastal though, has access to it. So yeah, because you are an easy keeper. He gets bad on air, so yeah, we're gonna tack him up and we're gonna go. Okay, so we just finished. I'm letting him sit here in a minute to catch my breath, honestly. But no, he did good. He wanted to go really fast today because of that entrance to this pasture. So we worked really hard by the opening. So now we're over here, the opposite end. Just taking a minute. But he's ready. He's ready. But no, he did pretty good. So we're about to do our 10-minute cool down, and then we'll get off and walk for probably about 5 minutes. Back to the barn, and then we'll get him a good hose down and cool off. So we're gonna start that, but he did really well. Okay, I look like crap, but it's fine. I'm sweaty. It's hot out here. So we're gonna braid his tail again. Please don't mind his stall. We still have to clean that, but he's hooked up right now. Eating so he can eat hay. We might braid this man as well if I have enough time. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, he did great today though. I'm very proud of him. He worked very hard. It was hot. So you know, he worked up a good sweat bow. So we're gonna do that. Do his feet, put oil on him, and yep, farrier's coming probably on Wednesday, which I will film. And then yeah, because Tallahassee's getting new shoes, so I might not film much because I am holding a horse, but you know, whatever. So we're gonna fix this mess. I'm so mad. I need a new tail bag. He broke his last year, so a couple months ago. So yeah, we're gonna get started. All right. Okay, don't mind how I look. I didn't put on makeup today, and generally don't care. So, we're going to do day 6, I think 6, of the horse workout. Yep, day 6. And he has a jackpot July 3rd. Hopefully we can go. That's what we're planning on. And this is going to be the first one that like BBR approved. So wish us luck. But July 3rd. So you got till July 3rd to get in shape. Okay? I'll work on myself. But you gotta get in shape. Okay? Because you gotta win, because this one counts. So the more you win, the more treats you get. Yeah. Alright. Let's get packed up and get ready for day 6. We are manifesting a new saddle before then, so I can't. So I don't have to run in this, which would be great. So that's what we're manifesting right now. So it's gonna rain at like 5:15. I know you guys can't see me, but 5:15. We got some time left to get a ride in. That'll be good. So yeah. So I love how my helmet has a lot of hay in it. That's great. then I will see you up there. Soon, there will be an arena there. Hopefully soon. So, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm using this bit because it has my split ends on it. That's literally it. So, that is right in front of it. So, how does this bit work? Okay. It's getting dark. Okay, we're gonna ride real quick. And hopefully we can finish the workout. But if we can't, then, well. Okay, so did I make it to ride? Kinda. I got tacked up, started walking down there, and it was really dark. Like, it was getting really dark. So I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, so I'm just gonna ride on this section. And then my horse started trotting, and I'm like, oh, it's sprinkling. And then we heard thunder, and I'm like, oh, because it would have been fine. But I have a horse up front that doesn't have any shelter at the moment. We're still working on that. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get her. So we rode for like 5 minutes. We did not complete the workout, but we did, but you know. But now it's bright and sunny and great. But we're gonna go feed now, so it's too late to ride. We have to go feed before it gets dark. Obviously it's not dark, but I just gotta go feed. And because I gotta feed all the dogs. So, but yeah, hi Carol. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Alright, we're gonna go do that. Good morning. Good morning, pony. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Okay, it is like right there. Like, okay, I did end up riding yesterday. I did not film, I'm so sorry. But that was day 7 of the completion of the Brazilian barrel racing workout. And I'm going to continue doing it. Like, I'm going to really continue doing it because I have gotten so much stronger in myself because I'm riding so much more consistently and I'm being active a lot more. So I'm definitely going to keep it and add it as my conditioning routine. So just because I don't think my finished barrel horse needs drills. So I might walk the pattern to cool him out, but I don't think I need drills as much. It's mainly for me, that's why I do drills. And then my barrel prospect, hopefully next week we can get on and ride her. The only reason, see, I would be comfortable getting on to ride her, but I feel like she needs a little bit more flexion, being flexed and bendy, and then also needs new shoes, and I want to get her, make sure she's feeling 100% before I even tack her up. So that is the goal, that is the thing, and I will see you next week. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Bye!